Why you can't focus on studies, and the brutal truth no one tells you. Picture this. You're sitting at your desk, books open, phone face down. The room is quiet, but your mind is loud. You tell yourself, I'll start in 5 minutes. 5 minutes become 30. 30 become another wasted night. And the worst part, it's not that you're lazy. It's that your brain has quietly stopped believing you. What I'm about to tell you isn't motivational. It's biological. And once you understand it, studying will never feel the same again. Everyone around you keeps repeating the same nonsense. Study harder. Push yourself. Discipline fixes everything. My friend, that advice destroys more students than failure ever could. Because every time you promise yourself 5 hours, your brain hears danger. You think you're setting ambition. Your nervous system feels threat. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain doesn't care about your goals. It only cares about survival and comfort. That's the betrayal no teacher tells you. Your brain is hardwired, not inspired. It runs on dopamine loops, not motivation quotes. Big goals spike anxiety. Anxiety triggers avoidance. Avoidance becomes procrastination. This isn't weakness. This is brain chemistry. Every time you say, I will study for 5 hours, your amygdala fires like a warning siren, and your mind does exactly what it's programmed to do. It shuts you down. Here's the psychological mechanism nobody explains. Your brain agrees to small actions because they don't threaten identity. 2 minutes doesn't feel like failure. 1 page doesn't feel like sacrifice. Opening a book doesn't feel like war. And once you start, dopamine quietly releases. Momentum forms. Resistance collapses. This is not motivation. This is neurohacking. I worked with a student. Let's call him Alan. Every night he promised himself greatness. Every morning he betrayed himself again. 5-hour plans, 0-hour results. When he switched to 1 page a day, something terrifying happened. He didn't feel pressure. He felt control. Within a week, 1 page became 10. 10 became an hour. Not because he forced it, but because his brain stopped resisting him. You know you're trapped when you wait for the right mood. You set extreme targets. You hate yourself for missing them. You binge motivation videos instead of acting. That's not discipline. That's psychological self-sabotage. Modern culture teaches men to dominate outcomes, but ignores how the mind actually operates. Schools reward results, not systems. Society praises toppers, not processes. No one profits from teaching you patience. No one gets views by saying, start small. Because slow growth isn't sexy, but it's unstoppable. And that's dangerous to a system built on pressure and comparison. Another student only studies 1 day before exams. You know this man. It might be you. He thinks, what's the point of 2 minutes? But here's the brutal math. 2 minutes daily beats 0 minutes perfectly. A habit, once formed, scales automatically. No habit, no growth. You don't hate studying. You hate the version of yourself that keeps breaking promises. Self-respect dies slowly, 1 broken commitment at a time. And confidence doesn't come from intelligence. It comes from keeping small promises daily. Here's the rule. 1 page, 2 minutes, full focus. When time ends, stop. No negotiation, no extensions. You're not building knowledge. You're rebuilding trust with your own mind. That's the real habit. After days, your brain stops resisting. After weeks, discipline feels natural, not because you changed your personality, but because you stopped fighting your biology. This is how habits are engineered, not wished for. Brother, you are not weak. You were just using the wrong weapon. Start small. Stay consistent. Let momentum do the violence for you. Close this video. Open 1 page. 2 minutes. That's all it takes to start a life you respect. I'm with you. Now go.